Whether you're a mobile gamer or a PC gamer, I know that you guys like playing games that you can get for free. So today I wanted to focus in on Steam PC titles that are in the action RPG and MMORPG genres that you can play right now, today, for free. The first game on today's list is Path of Exile. This game has been out since 2013. That's right, 9 years already, and it is still one of the most popular free-to-play action RPGs on the scene. Incredible graphics with extremely in-depth gameplay that really takes some time to learn and master. This one has 192,000+ very positive reviews as overall. It's brought to us by Grinding Gear Games, and like I said, it's free to play right now on Steam, and it's always free to play. So if you like action RPGs, maybe if you're a guy that's into Diablo, but you don't want to go pay for Diablo 3 and you don't want to spend the money you're gonna have to spend on the upcoming Diablo 4, Path of Exile could be a perfect option for you, especially if it's something that you have not yet tried, because there are hundreds of hours of available gameplay that you could really dive into and enjoy. Next up is Lost Ark. Lost Ark is one of the newest games on today's list. This one came out in February of 2022. This is one of those MMO action RPG games that really mixed up the scene when it came out. So many people really dove into this game thinking that it was going to be the newest and biggest action RPG that's available on the scene, and to be honest with you, they weren't wrong. When you take a free-to-play title and you make it not suck and you make it not be riddled with microtransactions, you really can have a beautiful gaming experience. We just spoke of Path of Exile, which is basically free to play. All you have to pay for are skins if you want to wear them. Lost Ark is that of its own, and it's a game that really is incredible, a massive player base. When we look at the reviews, it's got 176,000 of them, and they are mostly positive. That's insane for how long this game has been out, less than a year, to have that many people playing it and it that populated in this servers. Hey guys, drop me your favorite emoji in the comment section right now. Next on the list is Albion Online, and this has a very dedicated following. Fans are in love with this game, saying it is a massive open world where you do a bunch of crafting and you do a whole bunch of just surviving and, of course, battling. Albion Online, it's a fantasy sandbox MMORPG, so a lot of creating that you could do on your own. It's kind of like you would see in a game that we all know called World of Warcraft. For this one right here is absolutely free to play. It's not a new title though, coming out back in July of 2017, but in that time it's amassed mostly positive reviews, and I'm talking about 53,000 of them. This is a game that you could spend thousands of hours playing, creating, developing inside of, then battling it out and enjoying all of this experience as a free-to-play title. That's what makes this list today so incredible. Everything here you could play, at least in the beginning, for free, and then decide what you want to do from there. Next on today's list is Undecember. Now this is a title that if you follow me on my other YouTube channel, you've probably seen me cover it. That channel is Echo Gaming Diablo. Undecember is a unique game to some of them on today's list because this one is both available on mobile and on PC, where both of these worlds collide into one. You could play this on your PC, and then when you're out, you can go play it on your phone on the same account, continuously grinding the same account, whether it's on PC or mobile. And that's great when you're talking about these style games that take a ton of grind time. Undecember is a new game that came out in October of 2022. It's brought to us by Line Games. This is your typical hack and slash action RPG, but I love it because the system inside of the game is a classless system. That means when you start playing the game, you don't have to choose if you want to be a wizard, a mage, a demon hunter, a barbarian, a crusader. No, you start out as one class and you develop that class based on the rune system or the skill system inside of the game that you can then change as you go. You are not locked into one particular class, which is really incredible if you ask me. No class changes have to happen for you to experience all elements of this game. Tons of depth, free to play, and of course it's got microtransactions that you may want to spend on at some point in the game. Next is Torchlight Infinite, and Torchlight Infinite is another title that's available both on mobile and on PC. Another one that I've covered both on this channel and on my Echo Gaming Diablo channel. This is one of your classic action RPGs, a game that I've played back in the day over on Xbox. This is a mixed review game, very small compared to the others, only having a little over 3,500 reviews. It's an action RPG that, in my opinion, really has a ton of potential and is a really good game. I love the element, again, where you can take it on the go with you on your phone and then sync up again on your PC. But this is a very colorful, not dungeony the way that you would look at a Diablo or Path of Exile game, but really bright, colorful, and a ton of fun. Drakensang Online. Right here we have another action-adventure hack-and-slash game, the smallest on the list here today, with only 371 reviews, but it only did come out in September of 2022. A very new title that is a hack-and-slash game in this genre. To be fair, this is one of the games that I have the least experience with out of everything on today's list, so it's one that you can go out on a limb and try for yourself. If you try it and enjoy it, let me know in the comments section below to know if I should go in and spend a few hours messing around inside of this one. And with that being said, if there's ever any games that you're currently playing on your phone or on your PC, let me know in the comments section below, because I'm always checking those out, seeing what games I may be missing out on, taking a look at them, maybe even giving them a play, and then bringing to everyone here on the channel. So I'll see you guys in the comments below. And while you're down there, would you mind subscribing to the channel if you're into this kind of content? Thanks. Introducing Guild Wars 2. This one made its way onto Steam just this August of 2022, and it has just about 5,000 very positive reviews. This is your typical action RPG strategy style game that you're going to enjoy in an MMO style world. Incredible looking as well, and free. With multiple different classes or races that you can play inside of the game, it gives you the opportunity to play with your play style, with your friends, and just in a world that's incredibly open, which is why it made today's list, being part of the MMORPG genre. Introducing Tera. This game just launched November 1st, 2022. I've said it about a few of these games, but this one is the actual newest one on the list here today, and it's brought to us by Moai Games Corporation. It's an MMO RPG action style as well, and you're going to be fighting between two separate factions inside of this game. There's multiple different roles or classes that you can use, and builds that you can obviously create throughout all, which is what we know and love about this genre of games. When I see a game that's brand new like this, it offers me an opportunity to get in early on something that could really do well for a long period of time. It's something different, it's something brand new, and it's a little bit risky diving into a community on something like this when it's so new, because you don't know how well it's going to succeed. But if you try it and if you enjoy it, you have to hope and promote it so that other people will as well. Give this one a shot. Introducing Tower of Fantasy. This game is one that's going to remind you, and it's along the lines of a Genshin Impact, an RPG, action, MMORPG style open world game with the anime style to it. Mixed reviews here with 2,500 of those reviews. The funny thing is, this game right here is in the ratings, in the rankings, it's in order to win one of the best mobile games of 2022, and that's right, this is available both on mobile and on PC. I actually like the artwork style here. It reminds me of, you know, a anime style mixed with a Borderlands style. Really nice looking game brought to us by Level Infinite and Hata Studio. It's a game that you could play absolutely for free again on Steam. That's cross links over to mobile as well, and it has that anime element to it. Some people love that kind of thing, other people's don't, and it's really up to you on if it's something you like or not. If you are a huge fan of Genshin Impact, Tower of Fantasy could be something that you are really into. It could be right up your alley. And last on the list today is Warframe, which is cheating a little bit, because when I look at Warframe, it doesn't really remind me of an action RPG. It is considered in the tags here an action RPG, but it's more of a looter shooter to be honest. But you know what? I needed a 10th game and I didn't want to bring you one that sucked, so I thought that this was probably the best option. Just keep in mind, this is more of a looter shooter like Destiny than it is an action RPG like Diablo. Those are my disclaimers. They're there right there. But this is another free-to-play game. It's been out since 2013 on Steam, and it's an incredible title. I mean, this game you can't go wrong with, even if you're like deciding you don't want to leave the genre of action RPGs. This one is incredible. It's, like I said, out for almost 10 years now. It's brought to us by Digital Extremes, and it's got over 500,000 very positive reviews. The graphics are incredible. The upgrade mechanics inside of the game are insane. So much depth, so many things to do, so many things to learn, and battle mechanics that are just so satisfying. You can't go wrong with Warframe, even if you're looking for an action RPG. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.